Hello, my name's Keith and I'm known as the Florida Stone Man, and today I'm going to make a video talking to you all about your affirmations because people don't know this, and I'm going to reveal the truth about affirmations because a lot of people think affirmations are weak or that they don't work or that it's not working for them, and people will have affirmations for a couple weeks to a couple months, or people will change the affirmation. But I'm going to tell you something that I don't think anyone else is teaching this. This is from experience too. Your affirmations have tremendous amounts of power. Your affirmations actually get stronger with time, but it has to be the same affirmation. It can't be a different affirmation, or it can kind of be like a bridge affirmation, but you should know that your affirmations get strong with time. It doesn't matter what the affirmation is. I'll give you an example. So the primary example in this video for affirmations is, I'm just going to say the affirmation, money comes to me, right? Money comes to me. I know online people say this is the best money affirmation. You have to keep in mind that this affirmation gets stronger with time, but people don't practice it long enough to see what the results actually do. So you have to keep in mind everything we do is like a muscle. So when we are at the gym and we work out a muscle, we work out a muscle. The brain it's very complex. So the more you work on certain aspects of the brain, especially with art, mathematics, etc., the more it's just going to naturally get better just because that's what you have to exercise. Think about that. Really think about that. Think about it. Just ponder the idea of, hey, this could actually get stronger with time. So I'm going to give you an example: an affirmation for health, an affirmation for wealth, an affirmation for abundance. So the main thing is consistency, and in this method, I'm actually going to teach you this differently than all other methods. So when you say pick an affirmation, I would say, for example, if you'd like money to come to you, just say money comes to me. I know what they say online about easily and effortlessly, effortless and easy. That's really correct. It's 100% correct. And if you would like to, you can say that 3 times a day. But practice throughout the day saying money comes to me. That's it. Keep it simple. And after you say this affirmation, you could you don't have to take it seriously, but try to feel it the best you can. You can take it seriously because I'm not gonna say don't take it seriously, but take the pressure off of it. So just like say it right now, and just say it like this: money comes to me. I'm gonna give you an example. You know those botanicas where they have like the come to me incense? Just visualize that for money, because it works for money specifically. Other things, just attract, and you can say good health comes to me, etc. Now, you'll have to practice this for a long time. So you're attracting, and they have different like come to me client incenses and stuff. I mean, I don't know about the incense. I don't know about that stuff. Incenses all have full of chemicals and stuff like that, but they just keep it simple. They keep it simple, stupid. But that's how you have to be with your affirmations as well. So people don't realize that. So the longer time goes on, the more your affirmations get stronger. So even if it's, when you first start off saying money comes to me, if you're intentional with it to the point where you would like large amounts, then keep the intention, but just say money comes to me. You'll say it a couple times throughout the day. Maybe every hour you'll just say money comes to me. You'll just say it a couple times every single hour. And yeah, every single hour, because it's like lifting. So it's kind of like you walking. It's kind of like you breathing. It's kind of like you talking. So it's something you're mastering. So practice saying this, for example. And if your hands are itching and tingling and vibrating and feeling warm or feeling heavy, it means money's coming to you just by watching this video, because I'm teaching about this affirmation that you'll probably practice. So money does come to you. So, and it trickles up. You ever wonder why people who are extremely wealthy get much wealthier if they actually try? Or if they're really pushing it? It's because they have that muscle. That's what they don't teach. So for these people who are already extreme billionaires, and they're just getting, I mean, I know what people say, billionaires, but they have a certain muscle spiritually for money. So you can do the same thing, but you have to realize it. They don't even realize it. They don't realize they realize it. They don't realize they realize it. But you really have to understand that, I mean, just stick to the affirmation. Because if you come to the gym the first time ever in your entire life, and yes, I use the gym as an example because it's the easiest way to teach you guys. If you guys show up to the gym and you try to lift the weights, you're not going to be good at that for like a month, maybe 2 months, maybe 3 months, maybe like around 2 or 3 months, you see a peaking point. I remember in college when I first started working out seriously, I'm like, like I would just come to the gym for the point of coming to the gym. I'd learn new exercise, and I'm like, some of these, and I worked out before college, but I never got serious about it for a while. So I'm like, some of these exercises they're kind of challenging. It's like, what in the world? It's like this little tiny weight is making me feel all this sore. And I would feel a little discouraged about it because I was in college and I was like, everyone's lifting so much, and I'm like, So I'm trying to lift the weight, and I keep getting sore and keep getting sore. And the same thing applies with your affirmations. A lot of you will get sore because you don't see immediate results. So you don't see the results immediately doesn't mean it's not happening. So it's like a muscle. So after a long time of practicing one affirmation, you have a strong muscle, and the muscle, it doesn't really go away. So just practice throughout the time. Money comes to me. Money comes to me. Say this for every day for a month, multiple times a day, and you'll always be well off. You'll always be well off. It'll pop in. I mean, because you have to think about it like this. The energy of money likes to move. But money does not stay still. Money that stays still is not real. It's anti-money. It's stagnant money. That's not of the heart chakra. The heart chakra, money is of the heart chakra. The energy is of the giving and the receiving centers. So the giving and the receiving centers, as I just shake my heart casually on camera. But you send out energy, it comes back to you. You send it out, but if you're kind of directing it towards you, because sometimes, I mean, people have all these limiting beliefs about money, because I'm going to use money as a primary example in this video, especially because I can't talk about certain things like, affirmation. I mean, other channels can do that, talk about affirmations for health and stuff like that. Maybe one day if I find a way around it, then sure. But I'm very monetized, and they put me at the top of the algorithm on YouTube, so I'm going to stick to what I know, which is the rules. So when it comes to certain affirmations, so practice them. Make it fun. Just detach from when you affirm stuff. So for example, if you'd like to become the best artist, you'll constantly affirm it. Even if, you should put the most amount of belief you can possibly into your affirmations. So when you say, okay, I believe I'm the best artist, but the affirmation is, I am the best artist. Or just keep it simple. These affirmations are simple. We're talking about very simple affirmations. So I'm the best artist. My art skills are phenomenal. I'm the best at what I do. Just keep it simple. Keep it simple. And just put the intention behind it, because this is a little bit a different kind of affirmation, just to show you how strong they really do get. So when you do affirmations, they continuously get stronger. They continuously grow. They continuously develop. So a lot of people don't realize that, because most people do it once or twice. A lot of times people won't do it more than once. So people will try an affirmation once. They'll just give up, because they don't see the affirmation working, so they'll just flat out give up. They don't see the results. They don't see what they want. They don't see it come into flourishment. Well, that's not how it works. Do you give up the first time you go to the gym? Do you give up the first time for people trying new diets and stuff like that? Do you give up when you try a new diet? A lot of people do, but if you're consistent with it and you actually work towards it, develop that muscle, because that's a mental muscle at that point. So the muscle is both mental, and the muscle is both mental, and the muscle is both spiritual as well. Now, when it comes to affirmations as well, just like I said, just have fun with them. Just go with them. Just ease into them. Just feel like as long as you feel a relief and a detachment when you're doing the affirmation, and this is just a simple affirmation. So I gave you one really simple one. It can be somewhat of an affirmation / command as well. So it's something you're sure of. So if money comes to me, you can say, money come to me. It doesn't matter. It's not a major difference, but just practice being sure of your affirmations, and just release the affirmation. Oh, there goes. I had a brace in my lap from look how beautiful that is. I'm from FloridaStoneman.com, but just get comfortable with the affirmation. Ease into it. So this video is very simple. This is a very simple video. This will be a shorter video, but make your affirmations very consistent. And for the longer affirmations, people are like, what about the long ones? You can say them 2 to 3 times a day, when you wake up, when you go to sleep, and then you can go to the in-depth ones. So if you would like money to come to you in a particular way, say it in a particular way, so you set that intention and go out through your entire day. So it's just habits, it's just consistency, it's just trust and patience. Most importantly, trust in God. Give yourself to the Most High God and ask Him to make your affirmations come to life. You can also ask for you to see evidence of your affirmations, but I'm going to give you a little example. I want you to do a little exercise for the people watching my video. Now say out loud right now. Just hold your hand out, because when you do this, it means I'm ready to receive. When you do this, it means give me. So let me get into my affirmation voice. Okay, you ready, guys? Now you can say, money comes to me. Money comes to me. Money comes to me. And just get in a habit of like feeling it. Just money comes to me. And people are like, why are you always teaching about money affirmations? It's because they're teaching people the opposite. They're teaching people how to be broke and how to be sad. And that's the best thing they're teaching people, is because people just accept it and it goes down the bloodline. So it'll be upon their family and their descendants and stuff like that, because that it's passed on through energy. It's passed on through what you vocalize and what you believe, and it's passed on through the way you teach it. So this breaks cycles. So your descendants will be very happy about you breaking cycles. Like, oh, grandpa or grandma is the one who changed the situation. How'd they do that? It's because they were consistent with affirmations and they had fun with it, and they kind of just put it into the world over and over. So like I said, this can take months, but just practice it through months. If you have that much consistency and that much patience, it's going to happen for you. Just remember, you have to remember that it's like a muscle for you to really engage in it. So say, money comes to me, money comes to me, money comes to me, money comes to me. You can do that all day if you like. The more you do it, the stronger it'll get. But just keep in mind, it has to take time anyway. So for the people who are saying that with me, money comes to me, your hands should be feeling like they sting a little bit, like they're a little heavy, like they weigh a lot, like something's different. So like your hands should be vibrating and tingling. I've explained what that is in other videos. That's money coming to you. That's your muscle getting used. You literally just brought money to you by talking about it, by saying your affirmation. So God made the world in 7 days. So He spoke the world into existence. Speak what you want into your world into existence through the Most High God. And I don't know if anyone else, because I only use what works. For people watching my video and you don't feel anything yet, it doesn't mean you won't feel anything coming up, or you haven't identified what because your hand chakra actually tells you what's happening. Little secret as well. I leave all the gems hidden towards the end. So your hand chakra tells you what's happening. If it's tingling and it's buzzing and you're feeling vibrations and sensations, it means that something's on its way to you, and you're kind of like, you're magnetic towards it. You have to keep in mind, you know how we have a yin and yang side of the magnet? Same thing with our hands. That's why we feel those magnet feelings. So those blessings are on its way to you. So come up with an affirmation. Keep it very simple. Make sure it's not a vague affirmation. You'll have a feeling as to if your affirmations, it's doing it for you, or you'll have a feeling as to like, maybe I should change this. Like there's something a little off about it. Maybe I can make it stronger in this way. I can change it like this. But it's up to you guys. So pick what you want to do with the affirmations. Like I said, just try the money comes to me one. Try it for 3 months, every single day, multiple times each day. If you guys can do that, if you really want money to come to you, it's not that hard. It's just that easy. It's literally a muscle. I'm going to keep this video nice and short. If you have any questions, ask them in the comment section. Check out floridastoneman.com. When you wear crystals such as citrine, green aventurine, chrysoprase, pyrite, and you're saying these affirmations, they come true like 100 billion times quicker. And that muscle gets stronger quicker too. But until then, guys, I'll see you guys next time. Check out floridastoneman.com. Ciao.